welcome to At Home Fitness Session with me, Ray. Today's session is aimed at absolute beginners to exercise. It may be that you've been away from exercise for a little while, or perhaps you've never been a very active person and you've decided now you would like to get a little bit more active. And this session is designed specifically for you. It's going to be quite low intensity. We're not going to be doing anything for any long length of time. Each exercise is only going to be 30 seconds at a time. And it's to help you create a base that you can work off and develop over time. And in a month, 2 months time, you'll be able to do much more complex or much harder exercise sessions and really enjoy them, hopefully. So this is our base, this is our starting point. You don't need any equipment. I have got a gym mat here, a little yoga mat. If you've got one, that's great. If you haven't, don't worry. We're only going to go down to the floor for one exercise today, and for that you could use a cushion from the sofa or something like that. If you go onto my YouTube channel, there's other videos on there that Sorbonne Sports Development have shared recently, which have got slightly harder exercises, higher intensity, and that's something that you can progress to. If you find today's session easy, you can get straight onto them. However, you can come back and do this session again if you feel you need to build up a little bit more. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to take you through, we're going to do 10 exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, so plenty of rest. So they're all pretty simple exercises, and they're all exercises that you can make easier or harder depending on your ability and fitness levels. We're going to do that twice through. If actually after 10 minutes, so the first round through, you feel that's enough for you for today, that's fine. Just come back another day, jump back in, and see if you can do it for 2 times the next time. The whole idea with this is it's a nice, gentle introduction to exercise, and I'm going to be here to take you through it all. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with some nice, gentle exercises to build you into it. And the first one we're going to do is just a march on the spot. We'll do 30 seconds of this, literally just on the spot. Left arm and right arm going as well, so we're getting the whole body moving. This is going to bring our heart rate up a little bit. So let's go with this. So let's do 30 seconds, just marching on the spot, standing nice and tall. Now obviously, the higher you bring your knees, the more you move your arms, the harder this exercise is, and the more you sort of strain it up on your body. But let's start nice and easy. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds, as I said. Nice and easy. Walking on the spot. Good. So that's 30 seconds done. Have a rest there. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some squats. Now we're going to take your feet sort of just wide of hip width, shoulder width, so close to shoulder width. And we're going to do some little squats. You haven't got to go deep with these squats. All I want you to do is just go down and back up. Take it as low as you can. That's it, and that's all we're going to do. So we're going to do 30 seconds of those. Take your time. Practice getting those hips down nice and low. So we're going to go down to our squat and back up. You're using your hands for balance. You're pushing your hands out in front of you. And you can see I'm keeping my chest high, keeping my head high. And we're just going to go down into that squat. Down and up. We're pushing our knees out over our toes. So my knees going down over my toes and back up. So we're not allowing our knees to roll in, we're keeping a nice, stable platform. And then we've got 30 seconds of squats done already. Well done, good work. Okay, next one, step backs. So we're on the spot, and we're just going to step back and push out with our hand. Out and back, okay? So, again with this one, take it back, make it easier, or you can step back a little bit further and make it harder, okay? We're going to alternate left and right, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out and back. And again, the faster you go, the harder this is. Down and down. So, stepping back, pushing away. Stepping back and pushing away. Really good. Keep this going, keep it moving. Out. Really good work. We've got 5 seconds more. Let's keep it going all the way to the end. And out. And out. And there we go. Good. Okay, next one. A little bit of mobility with this one as well. So we're going to take our feet a little bit wider, so just wide shoulder width. And all we need to do is go down and try and touch your toes on one side and down the other. So left hand to right foot and vice versa. If you can't get down to your toes, that's fine. Take it down to your shin, to your knee, whichever feels comfortable. Okay? Right, 2, 1. 30 seconds of these. Let's go. Down we go, and down, and down. Nice and easy. Like I said, you haven't got to go down to the floor. If you can't get down to your toes, just take it to your shin. Take it as low as you can. As you get into this, a few weeks into this, you'll build up the mobility. Start to find it's a lot easier. Keep it going. We've got 5 seconds more. And rest there. Good. Okay, so the next one we're going to do a plank. Now, so I've got a mat here, but you can use a cushion. It's a cushion off a garden chair. And we're going to do this one kneeling, so I go down to the mat. And we're going to drop down onto our elbows. And this is the position we're going to hold. Okay? So 30 seconds here, kneeling plank. I want you to think about holding that core in tight, pulling your tummy in tight. We're just going to hold this position. So ready? Let's go with this. We're going to do 30 seconds of this. Keeping that body nice and flat. So if you're finding this easy, you can push up onto your toes and hold that position there instead. But for today, let's start with the kneeling one. So I'm keeping my spine nice and neutral, so I'm not putting my head up in the air, but I'm not letting it drop either. Holding that there. Nice. Just keep that core nice and tight. We've got a few seconds more. And done. Good, really good, really well done. Okay, back up onto your feet. And now we're going to go a little bit more aerobic with this one. And we're just going to do some punches. And what I want you to do, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, whichever feels most natural, right or left. And we're going to hold that position and we're just going to punch the air. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Now I want you to keep your hands up nice and high. So don't let them drop down here. We're keeping it up high and we're working through. Okay? Are you ready? 2, 1. 30 seconds then. Let's go. So looking at in front of your hands, keeping those hands up high. Good work. If you want to, we can switch the feet around. Take it back. Keep those hands moving. You feel this will get the heart rate up quite quickly. Keep that going. 2, 1. And rest. Good. Really good. Well done. Next one then. We're going to do some more squats. Again, we're not going to go too deep with these. But what I want you to do, squat down. Your hands are going to be in front of you. As you come up, you open your hands up at chest height. So down and up. Down and up. What I'm looking for with this is you're squeezing your shoulders together at the back. So down in that squat and then squeezing through. Okay? Are you ready? 2, 1. Let's go there. Squat and squeeze. Squat and squeeze. Squat and squeeze. That's it. If you find that hard, just bend your arms a little bit. Bring them in a little bit closer. But we're squeezing our shoulders together at the back. So you see as I'm going down, I'm coming up, my elbows going back, behind my shoulders. Down and back. Down and back. Let's do one more. Down and back. Good. Okay, so we're doing some more punches. Again, quite aerobic, working hard. All we're going to do is step to the side, 1, 2. Step to the side, 1, 2. Step to the side, 1, 2. That's all we're doing. Moving side to side, 1, 2. Moving, 1, 2. Okay? So next one then. So you're going 5 seconds. Again, just try and keep moving. If your feet aren't moving, your hands should be. That's the rule with this one. Ready? Let's go. Step to the side, 1, 2. Step to the other side, 1, 2. Step to the other. That's it. Good. Nice and fast. Working all the time. Using your whole body. That's it. Your hands aren't moving, your feet are. Really good. 10 seconds more. Let's go. 5 seconds. Keep it going. 1 foot back to the other. And again. And again. And good. Well done. Okay, last one of these then. We're going to do squats again. Again, we're not going too low with these. Just working through that squat. And we're going to drop down into a squat and reach above our head. Down to a squat and reach above our head. Okay. Nice, easy one. So, squat position again. We're going to stay in that position. Knees out over our toes. Hands at shoulder height to start. We'll drop into the squat. Push above our heads. Let's go. Let's do this. Up. And up. That's it. Nice reach up above your head. Really good. Push. And pushing above your head. If you're finding this hard, have a break from the squats and just do the press. So squat and press. Squat and press. Let's do one more and rest. Good. Okay, so we're going to do a minute's rest there now. So a little bit longer rest. And we're going to go through all that again. Like I said, if you want to stop there, that's fine. But let's try and push on. Let's do a couple more if we can. Like I said, if you want to stop there, that's 10 minutes in. And you know that you've done 10 minutes of work today. Next time you do it, try and do it again and take it up to 20 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go through all of those exercises one more time. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Maybe try and go a little bit quicker with our knees. Just see how much you can push yourself. And I'm going to just go through some of the key points of the exercises as we go again, just like I did before. So we're going in 15 seconds. Have a little sip of your drink. And once you're ready, we'll get into it again. So we're going to start with that same march on the spot. So feet hip width apart. 3, 2, 1. So we're marching. On the spot, standing nice and tall. Go a little bit quicker if you can. Mix it up a little bit, take it out wide. But we're still moving, we're still doing that march. So the bigger the movement, the harder it is. The faster you go, the harder it is. But just keep it moving for 30 seconds. Keep it going. And rest there, good. Well done. Right, those squats again then. Said not too low, but let's imagine we're going back and we're trying to sit down into a chair. So we're going to go down and back up. I said use your hands for balance. So as you're squatting down, push your hands away and help with that balance. And back up, okay? So chest nice and high, so you can see the badge on my t-shirt. I should always be able to see that badge if I'm starting to lean down like that. Then it's not a good squat. Okay, ready? Let's go then. So we're down to our squat and back up. Nice and high. Head up. Remember, imagine there's a glass of water on your head. Down and up. Using that balance. Down and up. Good. So you haven't got to go too low. Just take as low as you can. Working through it. Good work. Just keep that going. One more then. And rest. Okay. Next one, those step backs. We're going to step back and push. Step back and push. So the bigger the movement, the harder it is. So keep it close. Find it challenging. Just take it to there. Still working. The bigger the step, the more muscles you recruit, the harder it's work. It'll work. Okay. 30 seconds then. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and step, and step. Step, step. This is a really good one. If you listen to music, go to the beat of the music. As long as you can see what I'm doing, get some music on. Really helps with these workouts. Motivates you, keeps you going. 10 seconds more then. This is good. One of my favourite exercises, this one. Really simple, but actually you end up working quite hard. Good. Okay, so we're going to go for those toe touches again. Let's see if we can go a little bit lower. So we get a little bit lower down, so down to a little bit closer to our toes if we weren't before. Side to side. Grab a little bit of my drink. Always keep your drink to hand. So then you can just grab it if you need to in these 30-second breaks. It's a really good little training tip. Okay, 5 seconds then. Feet nice and wide. 2, 1. Down and down. Let's make it a little bit quicker. Go a little bit lower. We're building the intensity. But obviously, if you're struggling, just bring it back a little bit. But just try and keep moving. And we're rotating through our spine as well as reaching with our hand. We're building up that mobility. Good work. Five seconds more then. And rest. Good. Okay. Next one then, we're going to go back down to that kneeling plank. So use your cushion if you've got it. So take it to there. Elbows under our shoulders. And that's going to be the position we're going to hold for the 30 seconds. So we keep a nice straight line from our knee to our hips to our shoulders. Okay, off you go. Let's hold that there. So making sure your bum doesn't go up in the air like that, but equally we're not sagging down to the floor. We're holding a nice tight position. And let's hold it there. Really squeeze those tummy muscles in. Pull them into your spine. So we've got 10 seconds of this left. Keep it going. Don't let your head drop. If your head drops, your bum will push up into the air. Good. And rest there. Well done. Okay. Punches next then. So going back a little more aerobic again for the finish. So let's step it forward. Left foot forward and right foot forward, whichever you feel more comfortable. And we're punching through. Keeping our hands up nice and high. Don't let them drop down. We're doing really well. We've got 4 exercises left. 4 minutes of work left. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep punching. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Swap feet if you want it. Just keep the hands moving. Keep them up high. Don't let them drop down here. Keep them nice and high. 10 seconds more. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, so we're going to do the seal squats again. So we're going down into our squat and up. Down the squat and up. I go on the seal squat. Clapping. So going down. Okay. 3. Hold up. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. Still got 10 seconds more rest yet. Ready then. So 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of seal squats. So we're going to go down and up, down and up. Like I said, you bend your arms to make it a little bit easier, or take them out wide to make it a little bit harder. But we're squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back. So down and up, down and up. That's it. Good. Keep it going. Up and up and rest. Good, really good. So you'll feel that really into your upper back. We've been squeezing those shoulders together, even without any weight or anything else added to it. It's quite a hard exercise and you'll really feel that. Okay, that's step and punch. So we're going to step, 1, 2, step, 1, 2, just side to side. Doesn't have to be a big step, but just keep the feet moving. Ready then? 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Little punch, 1, 2, every time. 1, 2, step, 1, 2, step, 1, 2. That's it, keep that going. So, either feet or hands are moving all the time. Nice and high. Don't let your hands drop. Step, and step, step. That's it, keep that going. 5 seconds more. We've got 1 more exercise left. And rest there, well done. Okay, last one then, so we're going to do squat with a press. As I said, if you want to give the squats a bit of a break, so we've done 2 sets of squats already. If you want to give them a bit of a break, just do the overhead press. But we're going to go down into our squat, press above our head. Down to our squat, press above our head. Okay, so hands don't drop below shoulder height. I said, if you just want to do the press, just do the press. Just like that, but stand nice and tall, keep your core nice and tight. Okay, let's go. So we go down and press, Nice, good. Keep it going. Now this is an exercise as you develop over time. Nice and easy to make harder by adding weight to it. In one of my other videos, you can do just with some tins of beans or something like that, just to add as a weight. For the time being, let's just work with that. And rest. Good, really good, well done. So there we go, 20 minutes of exercise, just like that. So that's a real introduction to sort of the at-home fitness stuff that I've been doing, and you can use that to develop and make as hard as you want. So all you have to do to make it harder is either increase the intensity, make the movement bigger, or as you develop, you can add things like weight to it. Have a look at the YouTube channel, there's more videos on this, so if you found that one really easy, there's more there. If you found that quite challenging, and maybe you only did one round, let's try and build it up and let's try and do two. Really well done, making your first steps to getting a little bit fitter, a little bit stronger. And I said, there's lots of support out there. So keep an eye on my YouTube channel, there's videos coming out every week. Lots of things you can do in your home with very little equipment. This is a time where I know we're quite restricted on what we've got access to, so it's really important for me to give you exercises that you can do without having any specialist equipment, things that you can do in your own time, in your own home. So what we're going to do now, just a few little stretches just to finish off. Quite basic stretches, but it's really important after that, especially if you're new to exercise, that you stretch the muscles out there. They may not be used to the stresses that you've just been putting them through, so we'll get them stretched out and you'll be ready to train again. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up, so we'll start with a simple calf stretch. And what you do is you're going to keep your feet hip width apart, you're going to step your foot back and push your heel into the floor, standing nice and tall, and pushing this back leg, pushing the heel into the floor. If you can't feel the stretch, just take it back a little bit further. Keep those feet hip width apart so you've got a nice stable balance platform. Good. Okay, now we're going to swap legs, we'll do exactly the same, so you're going to step back again. And you're going to push that heel into the floor, so bending this front leg just slightly. And so with all of these you can use the wall or a chair for support if you need to. Good. Okay, we're going to stretch our hamstrings out next, the top of our legs. So feet hip width apart again, and we're going to step the foot forward this time. We're bending the other leg, and we're going to hinge at our hips. Look down over our toes and feel that stretch into our hamstrings. Keep the foot flat on the floor. You can see I'm keeping my back nice and flat, looking down over my toes. I'm really feeling that stretch into my hamstring, so into the back of my leg here. Good. And again, we'll do the same on the other side. So stepping the foot forward, bending this other knee, looking down over my toes and feeling that stretch. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do the fronts of our legs. And this one I do recommend you either use the wall or the back of a chair. I'm going to show you with the back of a chair. So I'm just going to hold onto the back of a chair. I'm going to pull my knee so my knees are in line. I'm standing nice and tall, pushing my hips forward and pulling my heel into my bum. Like I said, if you just want to hold onto the back of your trainer, or if you've got trousers on, you can just hold onto the trouser leg if it's difficult to pull the leg all the way up. We're going to pull that in there and hold it there, and then we'll swap sides. Again, knees together, pushing our hips forward, standing nice and tall. We're trying to tuck our hips underneath our body line, so your bum's not stuck out there. We're standing as tall as we can, with our hips directly underneath our shoulders. And there we go. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do some upper body stretches. Just to keep, so where we've been working, where we've been doing those punches, our arms have been moving, our chest has been working. So we'll start with a nice simple stretch, which is bring your arm across your body like that. I want you to press on the back of your arm and push the arm into your chest. We'll hold that there. You see I'm putting the pressure above the elbow, not below, or not on the elbow. And we'll swap sides. Again, just squeezing it in. Now I want you to take your hands out in front of you, and you're going to take your chin down to your chest, and you're going to push away. Fingers are interlocked, and you're pushing away, opening up your shoulders. So where we were doing those seal squats, doing the opposite movement, we're separating the shoulders. Now I want you to turn your palms outward, and you're going to take your hands high above your head and push up to the ceiling. And now we are going to squeeze our shoulders together at the back. So nice and tall again, pull our tummy in tight. Big squeeze. Take your arms down to your side, give your arms a little shake out, roll your shoulders backwards, loosen yourself up, and you're done. I hope you enjoyed the session, and yeah, I hope you're happy with your first step on your fitness journey. Keep drinking water even after the session now, as if you've been working hard during the session and just need to keep taking on some water. And a really key thing to getting fit and staying healthy is some variation in your training. So even though you've done this session today, maybe try and get out and do a little walk as well. Get outdoors, get some fresh air, yeah, and just enjoy what's around you. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Keep an eye out on the YouTube channel for some more videos.